So up next in the Championship was another home game, but this time up against Middlesbrough. Another tough game, I would say. Eminez, or however you want to say his name, still at Middlesbrough after all these years of service. I think it was in the Premier League with them, but it was going to be a tough game, especially with him in there. They started off with a few passing outside the box. We then tried to clear, but didn't clear enough, made mistakes, and Whitehead picking up the goal and making it 1-0 early on. So we were still leaking goals. Bliak wasn't in the defence yet. I'd left him out for a little while. But we then did try going forward with Phillips, who shot only could find the crossbar. But again, forward came Middlesbrough and Cesar making a big save again to keep us with a chance of getting something from this game. As you can see, Middlesbrough just passing the ball around us, passing around defence before finally Butterfield just slotting past the keeper into the back of the net. Good worked goal, but that gave us our first loss of the season, and going down 2-0 this early on was not good for our table position. But we were up against Charlton next, which is a game which we had to win really. We've moved down to 8th place in the Championship, and we needed to start going back up the table. Otherwise, we weren't going to win the Championship this year. But Johnson early on took a cross or a shot, don't know what it was, but he went for it. Couldn't find the goal. Cranchard as well couldn't find the back of the net as well. Charlton then sent the ball straight up. Cesar, seeing the danger, came out to clear it, but making a huge mistake as it fell to Sordell, who just smashed into an empty net. Cesar probably could have left it as it was going out for a goal kick probably, but he did come out, and then the referee decided for that early challenge there, or late tackle, it was a penalty. And that was Bolton game. So Sordell stepped up and sent Cesar the wrong way, as well as Eagles did in the Bolton game. And Charlton were 2-0 up, and this was just not going well for QPR at the moment. Trying to save them taking up to the Premier League, it just wasn't happening. Dunn then got a header off that corner, took another shot, and keeper just making a great double save. But then in the second half, a ball straight forward onto Austin, couldn't find the back of the net, but Hoylett was there for the rebound to make it 2-1. Tried to pick up the ball, but he couldn't pick up the ball, not sure what's going on. But then, a couple of minutes later, Cranshaw just finessing the ball past the keeper, making it 2-2. And what a turnaround this has been. Absolutely fantastic. In the space of 2 or 3 minutes, QPR had gone from 2-0 to 2-2. But then a crossing and Charlton made it 3-2. Or as I thought it was 3-2, but thankfully it was an offside and it was ruled out, and that gave us at least a draw for this game. So we were bouncing back, only lost the one game, but we really do need to get a few more wins. But then that brought up the transfer deadline day, where in the first hour, nothing happened. Second hour, nothing happened. You can sort of see the pattern on this one at the moment. Made a few mistakes pressing things, but third hour, nothing. Then I thought, well, I'll go and have a look at what's on the transfer list. Might be a player I can loan in. But totally forgot they don't show the overalls and it's all alphabetical, so pulled out to say, no, I'm not taking the risk. Then 5 million was spent in that fourth hour, pressing a few buttons by accident. Sorry about that. But then Suarez did join Bayern Munich, but then nothing really happened. Nothing happened for QPR, and that was the end of the transfer window.
I remember times when I never shined. It was so hard to believe. I didn't wanna be lost in life. I came out from underneath. I felt the weight of the world crashing down on me. But now I'm looking out, and it's my victory.